Great day, great day, great day. Once again, great day, family. It's the Melanin Man. Yes, 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 the Melanin Man, aka a voice of consciousness. All right, well, I'm coming to you on this A Voice of Consciousness YouTube channel, and I'm not here just to say I got a channel. I'm here to share with you those things that we tend not to think about or want to think about or even care to think about. And it's through conditioning, it's through programming. We have been conditionally programmed not to see the subliminal. As a divine spiritual being, you are in connection with all that is, everywhere there is. And anything of interest to you, you can and will be able to review. Excuse me. So let's take this time to ask the question, are you being entertained? Are you entertaining? Okay, so on the one hand, if you're being entertained by the state of affairs in the environment that we are now a part of, and we've always been a part of, the psychotic narcissistic system of governing psychopaths. We've grown up in this. Our ancestors and forefathers grew up in this mindset, and it's contributed to a particular type of psychopathy, if you will, that we all have been nurtured and raised in, to the extent that we are, for lack of a better term, come to be ignorant. Ignorance is the virus. I say it, I've been saying, I'm going to continue to say it because it's a fact. Ignorance is the virus. The only thing is of a natural phenomenon is how we all can be infected and affected by the ignorance that persists, and not diagnose ourselves to have some aspect of it, processing it on some level. So the question remains, are you entertained, or are you the entertainment? So we've been conditionally programmed to view everything now as quote unquote valuable, or not so, of no value, depending on the level of entertainment value that it brings to your life. Does it help you to escape this madness, so to speak? Even though you'll wake up like a drug, come back down off the high, you got to go right back up, because it's still there. They didn't go away, and you didn't do anything with it. All you did was self-medicate. Now, if you are being entertained, then that suggests that you are of a higher frequency. Why? Because you're able to process and transition beyond this playing field that is, again, it's a divine essence, it's a divine existence, and it's a divine presence that we all are. However, there are a gazillion influences, distractions, and layered filters that can take you off your game, make you forget you are sane, and not allow you to know your name. You have no clue as to who you really are. And so we're taking the time now to say, hey, are you being entertained, or are you the entertainment? See, we've been conditionally programmed to concern ourselves with the value that everything holds, and most of the time, if not all of the time, the value that we pass judgment on, even sometimes our own self, is how well or how not so well you've been entertained. You judge it by a subconscious conditioning and programming subconsciously around the idea or the nature of entertainment. You know, how did it make me feel? Was I excited and happy and wanted more? Did it cause me to expend my emotional juices to stay in contact or involved, and intrinsically connected to the story, to the song, to the journey of the path that the person laid out in my imagination? Are you the entertainment? Because let's face it, you know, a lot of it plays on your ego, and you know, everybody wants to be seen, or so they say, especially for those who really don't have much to say. They want to be seen. They want to be seen and heard, no matter how ignorant whatever is being said is. They want to be seen and heard, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with anything that you choose to do, because there's a level and a frequency for you, everybody. So now what do you choose? If you choose to be entertained, then you will allow yourself to transition and flow with the now presence of the all that is, as it is being you in the moment that it is being. Understand the words that I'm saying. They're not just words that I'm saying. They don't just hold a meaning that you've been given. They're also telling a story, and it's your story that these words are telling based on your filtering, based on how you process what is being said. See, the frequency that we are, as they say, ascending to, we've always been in ascension. However, we're in a cycle now that supports and will harmonize and synthesize the levels of ascension within each individual. And so if your focus is only to entertain, if your focus is only to be being seen, you want others to know who you are. I got something to say. Yet it's ignorance that you're projecting and continually processing. You know, if that's what we're doing, you know, there's a place for you. There's a place for everything and everyone, as always been the case. However, Are you in line or in a synchronistic value for that which is the divine? Because that's what you are. You know, that's exactly who you are. And so if you're constantly looking to get notoriety, or someone needs to recognize you, or you should be getting your just dues because you paid your dues and kind of thing, well, guess what? The ancestors have actually paid the dues, and they dwell within you. And so now they're reaping the harvest, or they have the ability through you to reap the harvest, and you're the first line of that defense in this time right now. So rather than be an entertainer of the idea to have yourself be seen for some reasons that have nothing to do with your resurrection, that has nothing to do with your liberation. You know, if you continually are looking for and searching for that someone or somebody or something to take you out of, so you turn to seeking entertainment, or seeking to be entertainment for someone else or others or other entities, or let's call it what it is, corporations. So you're wanting to be a part of the system, of the machinery. That's fine. Everybody has a right to choose, baby. This is not something saying, hey, you got to do this, you need to do that, and you better not do this or that. You are a divinity walking, talking. Remember? Do you remember? What I am is divinity in motion. Who I am is divine. So everything you do is sacred. Everything you do is processing through your temple, is the essence of the consciousness that is fused with the intelligence of melanin. Now you make the choice. Do you want to flow with this thing and know that it is for you? Or do you want to try to find your way in a maze of ignorance and choose some aspect of that environment to hope, in hopes of finding yourself, in hopes of? So that's the question. That is the question. So we tend to not know. We tend to want to forget. We tend not to, due to fear, we tend to be afraid to unearth or go into the darkness, to extract all aspects of yourself. It's easier to be the entertaining one. It's easy to have expectations around what someone should do for you. That's the training. However, what will you do for yourself? So this is, once again, the Melanin Man. And you're raising the question, are you being entertained, or are you the entertainment? So it's a simple question, maybe not so simple of an answer, Maybe it's not even one you even want to concern yourself with. However, whether you accept it or not, like it or not, that's what this system of things, this governance of things has been reduced to. Is it any value in you? And how do we measure it by how engaged you can keep me, or vice versa? Or for those who vibrate on a higher frequency, it's more about viewing and not judging. Enjoy it, but not be of it. In it, but not of it. Enjoy it. Hey, nothing wrong with a good laugh. Ain't nothing wrong with a nice level of happiness on whatever level that can be on. You know, it's definitely a divine experience, as all experiences are. However, let's be consciously aware of the various levels that these experiences add to your life, no matter how dark or how seemingly hidden they may be. Adventure. Take the adventure. Go into the self. Find a way. We'll talk about some more of this at some other time. Right now, I just want to say, hey, what I am is divinity in motion. Who I am is divine. This is the Melanin Man, aka a voice of consciousness. Out. Oh, yeah. If you want to, well, you can give me comments. Say whatever you like. It's all good. Peace.